Okay, so in this video we have how to calculate the area when you know the sides, but you don't necessarily know the angles. This is called Heron's formula, and you can see that it's the square root of s times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c, where s is a plus b plus c divided by 2. So let's see how it works here. Here we have a equals 9, b equals 6, and c equals 4. So to calculate s, we get 9 plus 6 plus 4 divided by 2. That's 19 over 2, or 9.5. So the area is going to be 9.5 times 9.5 minus 9 times 9.5 minus 6 times 9.5 minus 4. And so putting that into the calculator, you can put it in, I usually put the inside in and then take the square root of the result, but at any rate, it comes out to be 9.56 when you type that into your calculator. Okay, the next one, A is 4, B is 4, and C is 3. So you may recognize this as an isosceles triangle. So first we calculate S, 4 plus 4 plus 3 over 2. So 8 plus 3 is 11 over 2, and that is 5.5. So our area is 5.5 times 5.5 minus 4, 5.5 minus 4, and 5.5 minus 3. Putting all that into the calculator, the answer comes out to be 5.56. Okay, so putting it all together, we're going to pull up the book here. It's going to take a second. Okay, so here we are on number 42, and it says we want to approximate the lake. So we've been able to walk around the lake and measure these lengths. And so you can see 3 triangles there. The upper one with the angle of 15 degrees we'll call triangle 1, and we'll calculate area 1. The middle triangle where we have 40 feet marked on the one side and then 2 dashed lines, that'll be triangle 2 with area 2, and then this bottom triangle with the 2 sides of 45 and 20. And then we're not given the angle in between, but we are given the outside angle, so we can find the inside angle. Okay, so starting with area 1, we have the angle, so we're going to do the 1/2 35 times 80 times sine 15. So let's go back. So area 1 is 1/2 35 times 80 times sine 15, and that comes out to be 362.35. All right. Now we go back and look at the lower triangle. So looking at this one, that angle in between is 80 degrees, 180 degrees minus 100 degrees, because the exterior angle and the interior angle between 45 and the side 45 and the side 20, that's a supplementary angle, so they add up to 180, which means that the inside angle, the interior angle there is 80 degrees. So we're going to again use the this 1/2 AB sine gamma formula. And so area 2 is 1/2 45 times 20 times sine 80 degrees, and that result is 443.16. Now we go back, and I don't have any angles marked, and none of these angles make a straight angle, so I don't know what any of the degrees are for the middle triangle. So I'm going to have to use law of cosines, but notice that the sides are shared. So I can find the missing side of triangle 1 to get the missing side for triangle 2. I can use the cosine law of cosine formula on triangle 3 to get the other missing side of triangle 2. So looking here to get the upper dotted line for triangle 2, I'm going to use law of cosines on 35 feet, 80 feet, and 15 degrees. So I'm going to call it x. X squared equals 35 squared plus 80 squared minus 2 times a times b. So that would be 2 times 35 times 80 times cosine 15. And putting that into my calculator, I get a really big number, and then I take the square root of that result, and I get 46 feet. And we'll just round to the nearest foot. Okay, now I need to find the other side, and we'll call it y. We're going to use the law of cosines on the lower triangle, so that is 45 squared plus 20 squared minus 2 times 45 times 20 cosine 80 degrees. And putting that into my x squared. Putting it into my calculator, I get a really big number. I take the square root, and that result is 47 feet. So now I have a triangle with 3 sides. 40 feet, 46 feet, and 47 feet. So that makes S 66.5. So going to the next page, 66.5 times 66.5 minus 40 times 65.5 minus 46, and 66.5 minus 47, and taking the square root of that, I get 839 and some change. Let's see, 839.32. Okay, so taking that result and the other two, 839.32 plus 362.35 plus 443.16. Add all that up and you get 1644. That's feet squared. So that's the approximate size of the lake.